Hello, welcome back. Breaking news. We gave Uwazurike $10 million to Spy ESN camp, but he sabotaged us. He must refund the money or Yerima Shettima. Well, let's go to the main news to see exactly what this Yerima Shettima is saying. The great president of Arewa Consultative Forum, evangelist Yerima Shettima, has given Uwazurike 7 days to return the 10 million given to him, or else he will burn down all his hotels in the north and even his house in Owerri. Speaking to BBC in Hausa, Shettima stated that actions of Uwazurike was reasonable offense and as such he should be jailed for life. In his words, I got an information around April last year that Nnamdi Kanu was recruiting people to join a security outfit. They were training then. I rushed down to Owerri in a meeting with Uwazurike. After the meeting, which we gave him $10 million, we came outside and I seriously warned him not to sabotage us. In this photo, you can see me pointing at him and warning him to be very careful because of the consequences. He agreed only to sabotage us by not giving us necessary information as he did in 2017 during the Python dance. We are giving him 7 good days to return our money or else all his hotels in the north would be burnt down. We know how many hotels he has here and other businesses. We will also burn down the Biafran seat of power in Owerri and nothing will happen. Igbo sons and daughters must warn Uwazurike because it won't be funny. This is the word from Shettima Yerima. Well. This Yerima Shettima is venting out his frustration. I can understand that. Now I have questions for this Yerima Shettima. When he gave Uwazurike $10 million, did he call Igbo sons and daughters to be witness? Question number 1. Now that he's coming to tell Igbo sons and daughters to warn their son, the amount he's talking about, where did he get the money? That is question number 2 for him. Now that he is claiming he gave 10 million, can Yerima Shettima be able to get 10 million? Does he have $10 million that he has to give to Uwazurike? Now, he is shouting. What gave him the impetus, the right to come and give Uwazurike $10 million to sabotage ESN? Is Uwazurike part of IPOB? How does he know that Uwazurike can do the job? How? He's only just here now making mad, shouting this and that. What he will do to Uwazurike, what he will not do to Uwazurike. The time he had the deal with Uwazurike, did he come to the media to announce to the media that he gave Uwazurike $10 million? Now that he is planning what he will do to Uwazurike, doesn't he know that when you give somebody bribe, the giver is guilty and the receiver is also guilty. So he himself, this guy who gave Uwazurike 10 million for him to act against his own people, against the security of his own people, he himself, doesn't he know that he is guilty? So, Shettima Yerima, take it easy. If anything you think that you want to do against Uwazurike, do it. Stop announcing it. Stop telling the Igbos to warn their brother. Nobody is going to warn him. Nobody. Nobody's going to warn Uwazurike. It's your friend. This is a deal both of you had together. So, deal with it alone. Okay? Deal with it alone. But for one thing, we know that this is how you the Fulani plays the game. we didn't forget Ken Saro-Wiwa. What you did after using Ken Saro-Wiwa to achieve your aim, at the end of the day, when he was no longer useful, you killed him. Adakaboro is also similar story. He used Adakaboro against Biafran struggle, against his own people. And then when Adakaboro was no longer useful, you killed him. I know that now that Uwazurike is not useful to you now because he has failed you completely, you want to also tell us that you will kill him the way you did, and you think we will be allowing something like this to happen. We know that Uwazurike is a criminal, that we know quite all right. He is sabotaging the Biafra struggle, that we know quite all right. But please, hold it there. You are not the one to punish him for us. This is my own opinion. Others may have counter opinion. But to me, you are not the one to do what? To punish him. You are not the one to deal with him as far as this issue of Biafra and ESN is concerned. Yes, you cannot do it. We won't let you to have it. This one should sink into your brain. If Uwazurike actually collected 10 million from you, sorry, that money is gone. You gave money, I mean, it's just like when you take banana and give to a monkey. You know, Uwazurike now is the monkey, and then the banana, when the monkey has eaten the banana and you want the monkey to bring the banana back, hello, you cannot get that money. You can't get it. And people are asking, where did you get money? You, Shettima Yerima, where did you get this 10 million to give to Uwazurike? Anyway, I am not surprised. I know that the money doesn't come from you. That is a fact. It's possible these Fulani northern governors, they can contribute that money and give to you to see how you can, whom you can give it to sabotage ESN struggle. That is exactly how that money may come from. That apart, if like some people are saying, oh, how can this money is too huge amount of money, it's not possible that this man may have given Uwazurike 10 million. What are you people saying? Don't you know that the caliphate are spending millions, hundreds of millions of dollars lobbying foreign countries to stop IPOB? So what is 10 million to give to Uwazurike? In fact, Uwazurike should have charged them more than 50 million. So Nnamdi Kanu knows quite all right that we have saboteurs, and having the experience of what happened during the First Republic, Biafran First Republic, the saboteurs we had that period, he knows that this time we even have worse saboteurs than then, and he knows how to handle this security issue. We know that there are going to be saboteurs. The federal government are going to pay a lot of people money to come and stop what he's planning to do or what he's doing. So he knows that it is going to be impossible for people like Uwazurike to sabotage it. Uwazurike himself knows quite all right too. So taking that money from what do you call it, Shettima and co, he knows that it's mission impossible. So they cannot stop ESN. They cannot. So Uwazurike has taken your money. He knows that you cannot do anything about it. He also knows that he cannot sabotage ESN. He cannot. So Shettima Yerima, all this your plan or whatever thing you're shouting is just meaningless, because that money is gone. That money is gone. Believe me. Again, for those who are saying, oh, he should take Uwazurike and go anything, can do anything like to do against Uwazurike, well, it's okay. Everybody is entitled for his own opinion, right? This one supposed to teach Uwazurike small lesson, and also teach this Arewa, this stupid Arewa youth, very big lesson as well. So coming and then bribing people to stop what IPOB is doing or to stop ESN, you are just wasting your time. You are just wasting your time. Your money is gone. It doesn't matter how you try. If you like to bribe half of this sabo in our areas, it's not going to mean anything because the action have now started. Now you are testing that food you have been cooking for years. This food you have been cooking for years. Now you have used the spoon to test whether there is salt in that food. The pepper on will come in. When the pepper on will come, when you begin to test the pepper from this food you have cooked, then you will know how serious Biafra issue is and how serious ESN is. This is just the beginning. I assure you, Shettima, making noise all the time. This is just the beginning. You are so frustrated. Do that thing which you feel you can do against Uwazurike. Let us see you. You're just coming to make noise. Make noise in the newspaper. Shouting, shouting, and shouting. It's not going to help anything. Not going to help any matter. We will also hear from Uwazurike if actually you gave him that amount of money. But anyway, I cannot say because for you to come to BBC Hausa to make it public, it means there is an item of truth in what you're saying. If not that, if actually you're not saying the whole truth, but an item of truth. But what I will tell you is that keep that your list because it has not started. More frustration will come as they come. Keep writing those people that you people have been giving money to sabotage what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Okay? Keep the list. Time for you to give the public the list hasn't come. It will come very soon. Okay? It will come very soon. So, keep shouting. We'll keep hearing you, but be ready because more actions will come your way. Where does all this money people are even using to bribe to fight us? Where does the money come from? Is it not from Biafra land? Is it not from the oil and gas you get from Biafra land? Is that not where you get all this money and then you give it to a Biafra and you are coming here to make noise? Is it your money? Is it your money? So if people think you have sense, anyway, just be prepared. More frustration will be coming your way. Thank you, my listeners.